you are not in a good mood. Like, I don't know about you, I'm not in a good mood and I'm tired. And Jen's not in a good mood either. And we're tired of sweating. We're tired of being in our hot clothes. We're tired of driving. We're tired of all of it. And now we're making our way back. And I said, Jen, I need you to help me navigate this roads, this highway system. I don't know it. And it's so confusing. And so she's giving me directions. And, God bless my wife. I love her. I love her. But she does not have a good record when it comes to navigation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. The record isn't 100% A+ on that part. But she's trying to give me verbal direction as I'm driving. She keeps telling me to go on the wrong roads. Now, I'm trying to be a good husband on a mission trip with a van full of kids, but we just start fighting. We're like in the front seat. We're not even whispering at this point because we know the kids are trying to sleep. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm just blatantly like just smashing her just destroying her in front of all these teenagers. And I'm like, it is not that hard. If it says go left, I go left. If it says go right, I'm going to go right. Why are you telling me to go the wrong way all the time? And she is getting mad at me. And she's fighting back. And all the while, I'm still driving at 70 miles per hour trying to get back to do this and that. And we're still making wrong turns. And we're arguing about the fifth turn back, and I've already made 4 other wrong ones. And so the argument isn't even up to where we need to get to yet. I still have to yell at her about 3 more bad turns. You know what I'm saying? And it is bad. And then all of a sudden I hear a teenager in the back start to mock us. I thought they were asleep. It's because I said something to my wife like you don't know what you don't even know what you're doing. Why are you telling me to go that way if that's not the way? And I hear a kid go, you don't know what you're doing. And I was like, not the time, Billy. Why is it always a kid named Billy? It's always a Billy. And so, this panic is setting in, and this is frustrating. I just want to get home. I just want to sleep. And this is kind of what it feels like in life sometimes. And there's this crazy story in the Bible about Daniel, and I'll read it to you. Daniel chapter 1, verses 1 through 7. We do have screens. I haven't turned around here yet. We've got 2 screens. This is fantastic. Maybe we should turn off the stage lights? Okay, thanks. So it says here in Daniel chapter 1, 1 through 7, this is a bad day too. This is a bad day in Daniel's life. So listen, it says, during the 3rd year of the king of Jehoiakim's reign in Judah, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon came to Jerusalem and besieged it. So Daniel's living in Jerusalem. He's a Jew. He's a young man. And this Nebuchadnezzar comes and just takes over, okay? He takes over Jerusalem. And look at what verse 2 says. It says, the Lord gave him victory over King Jehoiakim of Judah and permitted him to take some of the sacred objects of the temple of God. So this is weird. This kind of comes against, God is going to save me. God's going to keep me from harm. But we see here in the Bible that God allows the Jerusalem to be besieged and overtaken. This is weird. And then it says in verse 3, the king ordered Aspenaz, his chief of staff, to bring to the palace some of the young men of Judah's royal family and other noble families who had been brought to Babylon as captives. He says, so this is what King Nebuchadnezzar tells him. Select only strong, healthy, and good-looking young men, he said. Make sure they are all well-versed in every branch of learning, are gifted with knowledge and good judgment, and are suited to serve in the royal palace. Train these young men in the language and literature of Babylon. The king assigned them a daily ration of food and wine from his own kitchens. They were to be trained for 3 years, and then they would enter the royal service. Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah were 4 of the young men chosen, all from the tribe of Judah. The chief of staff renamed them with these Babylonian names. Daniel was called Belteshazzar. then we get Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And so we're talking